Hey, what's up? How are you guys? Hope you're doing good. Are you happy? Are you still in quarantine? It's okay. This will pass. Now, let's go see today's product. So, welcome back another week in quarantine. And this is really killing me. I really want to go out, but it's safe to stay at home. Hope you're doing the same. Now, as you already saw, today's product is the Pulse 2 by Vandyvape and Tony B, the famous reviewer. Now, it's an old product, I know it's almost a throwback, but see, what happened is I got this like 8 months ago, and I thought that I did a review for it. And while I was checking with my vape gear, I found it, and then I went directly to my YouTube page and I saw that I didn't review it. So we're gonna review it today. But still, it's available. It's an amazing RDA. I'm gonna take you through the whole process. Well, in fact, let's go down to our close-up segment. Let me show you the box and everything. We'll do a build, and we're gonna come up. We'll do some review about it. We're gonna talk about some good things and bad things, enhancement, and we're definitely going to a news segment. And this time I have something really special. I advise you to wait. So let's go back to our close-up segment. Alright, so Pulse 2 by Vandyvape and Tony B. Now, I really don't like this package at all. It feels like a package for a mouse, alright, a wireless mouse. Now, let's check what's on the box. Logo, serial numbers, scan and follow, scratch and verify. And here there's, alright, so single airflow cap, dual cap, they're just explaining, there's no features. Now, let's open it and see what's on the inside. Okay, first, alright, so you'll get the RDA and you'll get the two Ultim insert. I think there's the third one is already installed on the inside. Let's check it. First, let's see this beautiful RDA, and it's not focusing. Let me try to focus. Alright, and we're on. Pulse, not bad as marketing. That's the RDA. I don't really like the drip tip. Let's check the inside. There should be a third Ultim. Yep, there it is. This is the honeycomb Ultim. Let's keep this here. Let's check what the rest are. Alright, so these two are for the dual. You have honeycomb and you have one which is wide open. Alright, and this one is a honeycomb for a single coil. Alright, I think we're gonna go with this. Let's check the rest of the RDA. So, very special. And by the way, very good build quality. I never faced anything with the build quality with Vandyvape. Nothing. Every time, very clean. Quality. Let's check the top cap from the inside. You see this? Very clean. Let's see the deck. So let me put it somewhere. Alright, so here's the deck. Very beautiful. You can still use your wire cutter and cut from down like I'm doing. Squonking will be done. That's the squonk pin. Squonking will come from two places. This is one here, and this is two. And then through these channels, the juice will go down, and the rest of it will be taken back to the bottle through this. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, here it is. You see it? This one. So that's for the RDA. Let's check the rest of the box. Alright. So you'll get two triple fuse Clapton coils. You'll get 510 adapter. You'll get some O-rings. You'll get a normal 510. You'll get some screws, some screwdrivers as well, and the manual. So that's everything in the box. Let's go and do a build for this RDA.
Everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Back a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass him be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens, lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's all good from Diego to the Bay. Your city is the bomb if your city making pay. Throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. West Coast.
So that was the build for the Pulse 2 by Vandyvape and Tony B, and let's take it up, vape on it, and I'll give you my thoughts. Alright, so back on top with the Pulse 2 by Vandyvape. I really don't like this drip tip. I want to change it. Hold on. I want something different. Alright. Yeah, this will look good. Now, tell me in the comment section, is this better? Because I like this way better. Alright, so first thing first, let's have a vape. We're talking 0.17 on a 55 watt using Adolf Coils AK82. Check it out on Instagram. Let's have a vape. Again. Oh my god. That's too much. Alright, so what can we say about this? First of all, Vandyvape and especially Tony B products. This guy I know. Alright, let me talk more about Tony B. Tony B have helped the vaping industry or the vapors in a certain way to at least get a squonk mod that is cheap, because usually squonk mod were very expensive. Now with the Pulse 80 and the Pulse 90 he did this, and then he introduced many product, and whenever he introduced any product it always flawless. I mean, I like it. I like it so much, so much. This is a very good RDA, and it got the ultimate piece that I'm using, which is the honeycomb. I'm using only 4 of the 8, so halfway. Perfect. I'm gonna try the 8, the whole thing. Yeah. I prefer 4 of them. Now let's do something. Let's try to use the wide open ultimate piece, which is this. See it? Yeah, this is wide open. Also, see? Fully open now. Too much airflow. Let's try to cut it in half. Squonk a little bit. Do you hear it?
6 months later.
Nothing, see? Alright. So, no, definitely I prefer the honeycomb one and not the wide open one. Now, in the beginning, I told you that we have a very important news to announce in our breaking news segment, so let's go to it. So in the news today, Tony B have announced something very important. I'm gonna post the picture here for you to see it. He's working on the Pulse Squonk mode Pulse 2, and as he did with the Swell mode, which is waterproof and dustproof, I think he's going to do the same with this Pulse, the new Pulse 2. Make sure to check it, make sure to follow his Instagram account to be updated regarding the new. I'm 100% I'm gonna buy it. It's this one. I mean, this one is amazing. I don't know if it's gonna be similar to this, but it has the waterproof ability. I mean, I'm not gonna vape underwater, but unless it falls from you in any kind of water or mud or on the beach, you know, it's very safe. All you have to do is just open it and wash it. So in the news today, Tony B have announced the update of the Pulse Squonk mode. It's gonna be called Pulse 2. Make sure to check it. Let's talk about the pros and cons for the Pulse 2 RDA by Tony B and Vandyvape. I mean, probably the only con that I found is the drip tip color. I didn't like it. The rest is all pros. You have the option of doing a single coil or a dual coil, which is a pro. Build quality is amazing, which is a pro. The ultimate piece, you have the option to choose between wide open or a honeycomb for the dual coil, and you have only the honeycomb for the single coil. All the ultimate pieces are directed down. It will not leak. Trust me, I've tried my max. See, that's for the max. You see here, there's no leakage at all. No leakage at all. I mean, everything is a pro. The only con that I found, which is probably the color of the drip tip and the mouse pad box. I didn't like the box at all. These are the pros and cons for the uh, Vandyvape and Tony B Pulse 2 RDA. What can they do to enhance it? Honestly, nothing. Probably change the box, go back to the cartoon made box, which was much better than this, and probably add some other drip tips. Probably a clear one or a black one would work with this. That's everything for an enhancement. You cannot enhance a product that is really well made. So that was everything for the Pulse 2 by Vandyvape and Tony B. And I'll see you on the next one.